Hi. Do you now understand costing, revenue streams, pricing? Great. So now pick up the basic financial template and try to fill it for your business. Objectives of this activity are to identify your startup, fixed and variable costs. And finally, check whether your business is making a profit or not. Your facilitator will run this activity in the class, but if you are unable to complete the template during the session, you can complete it as part of your assignment. Here is what you need to do. You will complete this activity individually. Open your student workbook or handout and go to the basic financial plan template. There are two sheets in this template. One is the smoothie example and the other is the template sheet. You can refer to the smoothie example to learn how to fill in the template sheet. This is how you will fill the template. In the startup costs section, in cells B6 to B10, fill in all the items, and in cells C6 to C10, fill in the costs of each item. These are only those costs that you will incur before the start of the business. In the fixed costs section, in cells E6 to E10, fill in all the items, and in cells F6 to F10, fill the costs for each item that you will incur on a monthly basis. For cell F6, fill in the total salary that you pay to all of your employees taken together. To arrive at the total salary, fill in cells G6 and H6. The product of these two cells is your input for F6. In the variable costs section, fill in all the items in cells J6 to J10. Fill in the costs attached to each item in cells K6 to K10. In the revenue section, write down the number of customers you expect every month in C15, the number of units each customer purchases every month in C16, the price that you think your customers will pay per unit in C17. Write down the purchase frequency of each customer in C18. Purchase frequency is the number of times that you think your customers will come back every month. In case you are counting every returning customer as any other customer, put only 1 here and put the total number in the number of customers. C19 is a formula-driven cell and will calculate the total sales in units based on your earlier inputs. C20 is also a formula-driven cell and will automatically calculate the total sales revenue for you. Under Summary, enter your total sales revenue for the month in J16. Fill in your revenue from any byproduct in J17. Fill in your revenue from any other revenue streams in J18. J19 is a formula-driven cell and will automatically calculate your total revenue based on your earlier inputs. J20 to 24 are all formula-driven cells and will automatically calculate your total profit, break-even, payback period, and contribution respectively. Don't fill in the cells marked in red. The template will automatically calculate these fields for you using the relevant formulae. You may add rows to the sections if you have more items to add, but do not tamper with the last rows, that is, the ones in red. They are formula-driven and will automatically calculate all your individual inputs to give you the total for that particular section. You have 50 minutes to complete this activity. If you have any questions, contact your facilitator. So let's get started.